So y'all, let me start playing the interview for y'all, so we can so y'all can actually hear some of the interview of yesterday, so we can kind of clear some things up for y'all. And then we can go from there with the opinions. The interview sounded like she low key slow as hell. All that and then she was doing was crazy. Okay, so y'all hold on 1 second. Got another Cash App message. Subs to all Diamond pages. I'm claiming you as a dependent. Thank you for subbing to all my pages. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. They said, be careful. The interview, someone said the R word. In the interview from yesterday? Good morning, Detroit, y'all. Good morning. Oh, thank you, Lloyd. Okay, so let me get to it. Let me start playing. All right. Okay, here we go. Ooh, child, it's a lot. So, okay, someone's not the screen recordings. All right. So the interview started. So y'all, the interview started at 7 o'clock. Okay. The interview started at 7 o'clock.
Apologize, Kels. Okay, will you go back to, again, how did you come to meet Diamond, BlaqqDiamond?
I met her, well, I didn't meet her. I saw her one day on the FYP, and this was actually some time ago. It appeared she was at work. She had quite a platform. I was doing drive-bys. That's what I call them. I just find a live, throw a gift, and leave. And I saw her, and they were having so much fun in there. I threw a line and I left. And I remember everyone saying, "Who was that? Who did that?" And that was the fun of me on TikTok. I enjoyed that a lot.
Okay.
And she said, who threw that? And I was already gone. But you know how when you get out, you're not really gone.
Right.
And she said, "You're not going to just gloss over. I got on a line."
Okay.
All right. Oh, shit, y'all. Okay. So every time, it's not going to go on and on because it's separate. So I got to.
When I got on TikTok, I always go to the FYP first, and then I check everything. So when I went on the FYP, there she was again. So this time, I went into the live and I sat there for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I really liked the group. They were picking on each other. I remember James being there, Vessel, Slim. They were having fun. Big was there. And so I threw a GIF again, and I stayed, and then I followed Dime.
Let's go, Auntie Mom.
You say you saw James there?
Let's go, DJ Mike.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm trying to think back when you asked me that earlier, who was there.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a bunch of people having fun.
Okay. Did you and Diamond have any business dealings?
We did not have any business dealings. There was a time a gentleman had called me, and we did discuss something we were going to be doing for Diamond. And I paused it and asked him if he would please bring her into the call, because if it's something she wants or you want, could everybody be involved? So I was open to hear it, and we did discuss a business.
Okay, could you tell us who that person was that contacted you?
It was Jermaine.
Okay. Okay, so when you said he to get Black Diamond in on the call. How did that go?
It went really well. We did discuss a plan, and she basically.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all where that came from. So Jermaine, we got to go way back. Y'all don't know who Jermaine is, right? So Jermaine is a film producer. He makes movies. So at one point in time, we was trying to do a movie, right? With no funds. We was trying to do a movie with no funds. So I was gonna be in the movie. It was gonna, it's gonna be Hoover was gonna be in the movie. So Jermaine was the one that was gonna do the scripts and everything. So Jermaine came to me and was like, Diamond, I'm gonna reach out to Kelly and see if she wants to help sponsor with the movie. So I was like, Jermaine, I don't know about that. That's how it was. And I told him, I said, because I don't like to ask anybody for anything. That's what I said to him. So let me play this, y'all. Hold on 1 second. And then I'm going to tell you, we're going to go from there.
Sounds good to me. And Jermaine and I talked after she left.
Who is Jermaine?
I can't remember him. It was such a long time ago. I think it was, he went by Jermaine Quick. He was like a DJ or a film guy, did movies. I don't remember. I just remember his name, and I remember him seeing him in Diamonds Live, but that was about it. We did talk about the deal. We had arrangements about the deal, and it subsequently just didn't pop off. It just didn't happen.
Okay. Were you and Diamond friends?
We were.
Tell me about being a supporter.
Okay. Now, so again, I told Jermaine, I said, I don't know about that. Jermaine said, well, Diamond, I will go to her and talk to her. Let me handle it. I was like, Jermaine, I don't know. But he went on with it. And that's how it started. Because we were just on here talking about it. And Jermaine was like, well, I can fly out because Jermaine live in a whole other state. He was like, I can fly out and we could do this movie, but it's going to take money. We ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. How we going to do this? You get what I'm saying? So to me, it was like, that was around the time, y'all, when I first started becoming I was starting to become a little bit bigger on the app. It's a little bit. Okay. And so it was Jermaine's idea, right? If it would have been people say this because somebody in the comments said, why y'all keep going to the YT lady? That was Jermaine's idea. I'm gonna say that again. It wasn't my idea. Because again, I don't like to ask anybody for anything. And I don't think everything to me, it didn't matter what the color was. That's just my opinion. But I think that everybody has an issue because she's white. You didn't understand the assignment. No, listen, that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? If hold on, I got a Cash App message. They said FTH was taking money from Kels. Why she do the interviews? Who is FTH? Who is FTH? FTH was taking money from Kels. Why she do the interviews? Who is FTH? Oh, for the haters. Look, y'all, I'm slow. Catch me up. All right, so check this out. I don't know what their relationship is. Okay, I don't know. So, but it seems like to me that Rajetta makes her feel comfortable to talk to. I don't know. Okay. I don't know their relationship. So I can't tell y'all. Because I don't talk to Rajetta outside the app. So I don't know. You can't ask me about a relationship with someone that I don't know. Hell, y'all want to share the live to Rajetta? And Rajetta can come in and speak on it. Share the live to For the Haters box. I'm sure she ain't got no problem with coming in and speaking. Then y'all could ask her the questions about her having a relationship with Kels. So I don't know. Now don't blame me. I keep saying that. Don't blame me. Why she got mad and ended it, I want to know. Y'all got to ask her. Hell, I can only assume. Y'all got to ask her. Shit. Rajetta. For the haters. Hey. Hey. Honey, the peoples want to know. The peoples got questions. I ain't got the questions. The peoples got questions. I told y'all a lot of things y'all be worried about. I don't. So, Rajetta come over here and listen. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Y'all go to yelling and screaming and hollering at the girl going to drop out the box and go on about her business, and y'all ain't going to get your answers. So don't blame Diamond for y'all goddamn, for the way y'all act. Don't blame me. Tell you that now. Now, so it'll be just me and her. All right. It'll be just me and her. Now, y'all want to cash out and then ask me the questions? I will be glad to do it that way. Okay? If I can catch them in the comments, a question in the comments, I'll point it out. But yeah, it could be me and her. So yeah, it could be me and her. So share the live to her, y'all. Tell her that it would be me and her, and the peoples got questions. Here, wait till the interview is done, then ask your questions. Why summon her now? Hey, For the Haters. Honey, you wanna come in the box, babe? Piccadilly Yummy. Girl, Piccadilly Yummy. You got the right name, Piccadilly Yummy. Can you go Piccadilly and suck on something yummy? Sucker something. Yummy dilly. Sucker something. Piccadilly Yummy. Sucker something. Shit. Y'all be extra. Matter of fact, Piccadilly Yummy, subscribe. Tap the screen, drop a gift, do something. Instead of coming in here trying to get on somebody's nerves. Oh, sit your miserable ass down on the page. She said, I will. They said you needed me. Yes, babe, honey. Can you come in the box? Now, tell my damn, that's not nice. Well, she said, they be saying stuff that's not nice to me. The hell? They be coming in here activating on me. So I get it. So when I respond, it's not nice. Y'all go to hell twice. All right. How you doing for the haters?
Hey, good morning, Diamond. How you doing?
I'm good. So we were talking about the interview last night, and we were discussing some things, and I was replaying the screen recordings that was sent to me of the interview, because I was in the interview listening.
Right.
The peoples have some questions,
Oh,
and I said I can't answer those questions. She have to answer those questions. So one of the questions, if you don't mind, okay. So they said, hold on, wait 1 second. They said, why were you able to get the interview with Kelly?
okay. Every time I was in somebody's box, they kept asking me, could I get her to come wherever we were? And I said, no, I don't know her like that. So I kept reaching out, and once I did, she saw the interview. The response she gave me is she saw the interview with me with Friends with Attitude, and she said that she liked my demeanor, but it would be some kind of stipulations that I would have to make. And I was like, okay, like what? So she was like, the comments would have to be off, and it wouldn't have to be people in the box, because people would probably be reporting me while I'm in the box. And so I was like, I can understand that. But I turned around and said, let's make it even easier. What if I was in the box and my mods, we would turn the comments off, but we would turn them on so that they can ask questions, and I would have a small, intimate group and just not make it public. And I said, we can also do it where you call me, and I said, but we're going to have to be, really honest, and I'm going to ask you questions that I have seen all over TikTok. And, if we do this, you'll be able to get your side out, and people will ask, I'll ask questions that people really want to know. And I'm going to ask some questions from the comments. And she told me yes, and then she turned back and tell me no. So it went back and forth for a minute, and then she finally said okay, and I did that. We finally did it over the phone. It was on Instagram, that phone thing, and she said yes. So I went ahead and I said I was going to record it so that people will know exactly how it was. So when I dropped the video, I did go ahead and drop the recording. So that was it for me. I honestly don't know other than that.
Okay. So, question. This is a Cash App question. Because I did tell everybody that I will just allow just me and you in the box.
Okay.
They said, for the haters, Did you end the live because you are on the payroll?
Okay. No, I didn't. I have never received anything from her, period. No, nothing. And if you had seen where my questions were going, you would have known that I ended the live because one thing I said that it was going to be, um, my haters could share it out, and I thought it wouldn't be any disrespect so that we could get these questions answered. But that particular person that did what they did in there, my word, I try to stick to my word. And I did not know whether she was looking from another device. I didn't know what could um, make her not answer questions. I didn't know what could make her not say the truth or anything. And I think that we needed to know the truth. So I ended it because I wasn't going to let anybody be disrespectful and make my word into a lie like I tricked her, into that in that conversation.
So you wanted her to feel comfortable.
Absolutely. Because I'm gonna stop saying I think we all wanted to know answers. So in order for her to be comfortable, I made promises and I wasn't gonna go back on it.
Okay. So I got another cash out message. They said, for the haters, never ask real questions because she is on the payroll.
Okay. Let me go ahead and say this. And there's no disrespect to you, Diamond, nor your panel. Hoover alleged that very disrespectfully on Friends with Attitudes platform. And he said that so nasty until can't anybody tell me that. I'll put you $10,000 if anybody can prove to me that I'm on a motherfucking payroll because I don't play those goddamn games. Somebody prove to me that I'm on a damn payroll and I'll drop you 10K right now. Absolutely. Now let's go on with the questions.
Okay. You got 10K?
Absolutely.
Can we get $5? Okay.
And it's
Why?
no disrespect, but I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't. And I think it's, people ask me, they kept asking me. So I went, and I'm gonna say this, I went kind of begging this lady to do this, and then because it was two sides. People are being drugged and lied on in these streets. I didn't even like what they were sending me about what was going on with you, with me. I've been lied on and called a whore and all this kind of stuff by a particular person. All of this stuff that's going on in the streets. And everybody was asking me, would I try to get her because she helped me and sent me those messages when I needed it. And now I'm being talked about for being a person of my word to tell her, if she came, how things would go.
Okay. So, my opinion,
Absolutely.
I feel like the interview was much needed because everybody for a while had been asking, where's Kelly? Where's Kelly? Where's Kelly? Because at this point, everybody assuming, even me, because I had felt like, I had already said though, I felt like Jen and Kelly was working that page together.
Okay, let me tell you about that.
Okay.
I dropped that information, I think about 3 weeks ago. Okay, and I know for sure. And when I dropped the video, I knew for sure that the two of them were working the page. And what I mean by working the page, Jen told me that Kelly made the page, and she was bragging about being this great um, blogger. And, she and I was going back and forth, kind of laughing and, taunting each other. I was like, you make 1-minute videos. I make 10-minute videos. Girl, stop, So we was just, and it wasn't anything disrespectful. So then she told me about, she was the one doing Hot Pockets. And she added me to it for the haters.
What do you mean added you to it? Like,
I'm on, like you're added to, for the haters.
like you can go and see what the
Yes,
page.
I can go and pull up all the videos. She added me to it. So when she added me, I knew for sure she was.
Because here's my thing. I did hear in that video yesterday where Kelly said that they would go through the request list and see who they wanted to accept. And I was in there because I wanted to see what was going on, because people would come to me, Diamond, have you, the Hot Pocket page got this, the Hot Pocket page got that, but I couldn't get in.
I couldn't either.
So I felt like, okay, it's something about me. That's why I couldn't get in. So, now I will say this. I feel that there were more admins on that page.
No, I looked. Absolutely not. And that's what
Well, how can you see? Wait. How can you see who are the admins on the page?
Because, when you go and look at the videos up there, it showed the list of people who was in there, and it wasn't but 8 people in there.
No.
Including myself.
So, okay. Now, here is what I feel. Here's what I feel.
Okay.
A lot of people that were able to look at that page were people that felt some type of way about me and Siobhan.
Well, see, I don't know all of the ins and outs on that, because back when the page was doing videos, and
you got added later on.
I just got added this year, right? Absolutely.
That page did knock your boots.
Right. So when I was requesting a long time ago, back in October or something, September, let me see. It was back in September or something, whenever they were doing movie week, I often said that it was the $2 page, all of their page, because they were the only ones able to, play the, it was movie night or whatever, and no one else was going around anywhere seeing this but them. So when Jen told me that, I apologized to the ladies, because, I honestly had, if anybody talked to me, I would say, damn, why $2? Why they won't let us in? Shit, they waiting until movie night. I want to be able to go in there and see the videos my damn self. So I had to apologize to them when Jen added me. Because when I went in, I saw how many people was in there, and yeah. So
So the $2, the $2 crew all of them had access to that. They were in there, okay, because that page was dropping. I was doxxed on that page. well, I don't know how they got the information from me. Let me take that back. I don't know how $2 of them got the information on me being, but they doxed me and had.
When you addressed the situation with Tea Time, I said in the comments, um, how can Diamond truly accept your apology when you're not telling the truth? You know, when you get ready to apologize to someone, you know, and they ask you questions, either you tell the truth or you don't apologize. You know, and it's up to the individual to when they can accept your apology. Just because you say it doesn't mean the person is ready for it. And that's what I said over there.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
this person, Science Police, says they're on my neck. They have been, you know, trolling and being disrespectful for me wherever, you know, I go. And hey, you know, be on my neck, baby. You know, let me add me so that I can see you and I can do what I do on my page with you, honey. You know, let me be what you want. And let me give you all what you want. Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So let me go to another cash out message. Hold on one second. And then we're gonna get to okay, hold on. This message came from damn. So the person said, all right, so read my can you send it to my Instagram because I'm live on this page and I cannot see it's too many messages. Can you send it to my Instagram so I can read it?
Part two is going to be either today or Monday. I have a list of who's going to be there. It's not going to be for everyone now because my word was my word, and in order to get her back, it had to be some changes. So it is what it is.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna read the message. It says, if she had nothing against you, why did they feel comfortable in adding her to a page that was slandering you and Siobhan?
Okay. Why did who is they? What are they saying?
If she had nothing against me, I think they're talking about. Are y'all talking about if Kels had nothing against me, or for the haters? For the haters. No, that ain't the person that's on the question. Let me see. For the haters. They sent the message say for the haters. So
Okay.
for the haters. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm fixing to say that again because I thought they were talking about you.
So for the haters, they're saying if you didn't have nothing against me, why were they so comfortable with adding you to the page that was basically about me and Siobhan?
Okay, I really think it was Jen showboating
Ryan
her,
season.
you know, that she had made those videos and that I didn't believe her that she made anything other than minute videos. I think it was just a showboat. Um I honestly don't know other than that. That's what I thought it was, but
So okay, so I got another cash out message. It says for the haters is a liar. She is on the payroll for the YT woman. So let me ask you this, for the haters, right?
okay. Okay.
When Kelly said that um she had nothing against me, right? After she felt like that I didn't reach out to her when the Siobhan thing hit.
Yeah, she said that. Okay. Uh-huh.
Um, After she started hanging over there with everybody that, don't give a fuck about Diamond,
Mm-hmm.
then it looked like it was more personal because when they would put their jokes in about me, she would put her jokes in about me as well. She would be in the comment, and it seems like every live where somebody would have, right, and they would be pertaining to, oh, Diamond did this, Diamond did that. They flocked over there to their live, and they would be in the comments saying what they want to say, horse face and all that. And then Kelly would, I did never hear her call me a horse face, see her call me a horse face, but she would put her, her 2 cents in. Well, I don't know why y'all, or why y'all over there and stuff like that. Like, oh, okay, she backstab you too. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. But see, we hadn't gotten to that. We were, to be honest, and now, with her hearing this, she may not want to answer my questions, but it was coming to all of that. When I started writing out my questions, it was to lead up to big things to answer. I didn't want to start, you know, on things that may offend her
Okay.
right off the rip. I wanted both of us to get comfortable with each other and
Okay.
trust each other with conversations. And I did think that a small, intimate group again would allow all of that to go on.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, if you notice the last question, it was, did Jen talk about abundantly? And what science believes, you'll never become a hater, baby. If you become a hater, it will be strictly because you did a fake fucking page. You fucking psycho. It'll never happen over here. Cause I can rock with people not agreeing with what I'm saying, but all of this you doing is really too much for me. Absolutely. Okay, so um, it was getting to the big things that's going on,
Okay.
that I've noticed, and it was,
Okay.
at the, it was going to be where people are going. Wait a minute, y'all, my dogs are leaving out. Just one moment.
Okay. Y'all tap the screen, tap the screen, y'all tap the screen.
Sorry, I didn't want a lot of noise. Um, it was going to be where the mods would be able to have some questions, see questions or whatever, and some questions be answered. She did agree that, the comments would be off. And, I had to apologize. My mods and I, we were on the call afterwards when I ended the her to come back because
Okay.
I did have a lot of, a lot of
There's some
questions.
more unanswered questions.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So let me ask you this. Y'all thank y'all for the subscriptions. Y'all thank y'all for the gifts. Um, when I heard her say that when Jen dropped the street address of me day before yesterday in Georgia Peach Live, she actually dropped my street. Okay.
Okay.
That was my first time. Um, that was my first time hearing that as well. And I heard Kelly say that was her first time hearing it. And Kelly said the same thing I said. She said if Jen would have been had that, she would have been spewed that. Should have been spewed that. So everybody tried, but she said that she got it from Vessel, which I felt like that was a lie. I felt like she was adding on things at this point.
Right. Well, the thing about it is, you know, Jen said she worked for the White House. She was an officer for the White House, which if she did, they have resources, and that's
So,
and
so, so
I
let
have
me
some information that,
so let me ask you this: is the people that work for the White House, is that public information? Do we know who they are? Because don't if you work for the White House, isn't it? Don't you sign confidential papers? Isn't that stuff that you're not even supposed to say that you don't? You're supposed to never repeat that you work for the White House or have worked for the White House, right?
okay, I'm going to say this to you, go to her Facebook page, and she has a picture of her um, in her in a part of her uniform. Also, go to there's a security company, that has a uniform very similar to that.
Because
The
I did. Listen. I've been in the security field. I've been all high and up, down. I know how it goes. Have I ever worked for the White House? No, ma'am. But
and she also said when she was doing some kind of investigation for the shout out to Heartbreaker and Chicago. Wait a minute, what is his name? Chicago. The Chicago guy. She said that the gentleman that was helping her was an FBI agent because he was helping her investigate because he knows that she's a fellow police officer. Of course, I've spoken to that gentleman, and he's not an FBI agent. So it's just always some kind of lie behind some kind of lie. So, I don't know, but I can only say
so,
that what I
so
know.
So everyone that's on that, so whoever went to the Facebook page and got that of Jen with the uniform, can y'all send me a screenshot of that with the uniform so I can see what the uniform look like? I just want to see what the uniform look like. Thank y'all for the.
And the haters gonna reach out to the people that they may know, to ask, is that a White House police officer uniform? And, no, but, that could have been, another part of the White House. I don't know, but yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just say this, for me, and it's just my opinion, from all the things that, I've looked into, I honestly, and people gonna be angry with me simply because this lady is white. I honestly believe what this lady has been saying because from the questions that I asked so far, I've been able to find truth in what this lady has said.
You've been able to find truth in what lady has said. Kelly?
Yeah. Well, see, you all call her Kelly. I didn't know her by that. So at first, when people were saying, were you going to try to get Kelly? I thought they were talking about somebody else. So I only know her as Kels because I would record her and all of the $2 live. And I think it's Kelz, something like that. So that's all I knew about her. So
Yeah.
when you all say Kelly, I was getting confused at first, but I know who you're talking about.
Okay. Okay. So I'm receiving a lot of messages. All right. Um Hold on. Let me read this message for you.
Oh Lord, it's directed to me again. Okay. Oh
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, go ahead.
Message is they're asked, why would you be okay with that if you were neutral?
Why would I be okay with what?
Um, with the hot pocket page going back and forth with them and being accepted over there if you were neutral.
Because I was blogging and recording. I was watching everything. Um that's the reason that I'm able to pull videos up right now of um um everything that was going on back during that time. You know,
Okay.
people have, like when I did the video of Christian and Nicole, I was able to go back to videos I had last year in the beginning of the year. So I do have over 6,000 videos from last year. I go over there. I've been going, you Diamond, I was coming here recording. I would be all over these pages recording everybody so that I can go back. Well, it's not so much that I can go back and prove things, but I can go back and look and see when someone says, well, back in the day I was doing this, this, and this. Then, I go back and see what videos I have and be able to prove that or not.
Okay.
And I rock with everybody on this page. People that don't like people, I rock with everybody. And that's what I was telling you the last time I was here. There are haters that I like that are always going to have haters behind the scene. If I dropped a video and I would spotlight even your shop, and when I would spotlight you and your shop and things that you really rocking well, there would be people on the back saying, why did you spotlight this bitch? I could do another person and their haters would be like, oh, I can't stand that bitch. Why you doing that? But no one dictates who I like, period. And that's the reason that, I would be able to be everywhere because I would be neutral and I would be fair on everybody.
Okay. So I got another question. They said, how long has For the Haters been around?
Since the end of the summer last year. But, my page has been, I was recording when I was on my Pennywise page. And that page is 3 years old now.
Okay.
So I've been around.
So someone said, why did Kelly
Wait a minute, why did she continue? She only responded to the last question about him.
Okay. See, I don't know Rajetta from blogging. I know Rajetta from Sister Code.
Right.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I didn't know that, Rajetta, you was doing the blogging thing because for a while, the For the Haters was around, but nobody never knew who was behind the page.
Right, absolutely.
So y'all tap the screen, y'all tap the screen. Until you popped up in the box one day and everybody heard your voice. And I'm like, hold on, wait, that sound like, you know what I'm saying? Even though you would do the jet on your page, we didn't catch that.
But I did, the thing about it is for those who have been rocking with the page,
You know what? For the haters, they going way back. They said
Okay,
they
go
know
ahead.
her from being with Pussy.
Huh?
See, I didn't know her from being with Pussy. I know
Yeah,
her when she
I would drop. I've
live
been
on there.
dropping videos all the time. I've been doing
Right.
that.
So I forgot all about the Pussy thing because
Yeah,
remember,
yeah.
yeah, because so if for everybody that wants to know, Rajetta and Pussy used to be close back a while back, long time ago. It was
Okay,
probably
not
years.
close. We had mutual friends that we rocked with. So, we rocked. We only talked on the phone, I think, 2 times or 3 times because we were on a group call. And I think we may have talked once or twice by ourselves. But yeah, we all had mutual friends that we would be in the box with. So that's how we really rocked. I even let her use one of my pages one time when her page got banned. So I did like her company in the boxes with them. Absolutely.
Okay, got you. So somebody said, cool with people who mistreat your friends.
Okay, so who was I cool with that mistreated somebody?
So Jet, see, I thought you and Pussy was close because, you know, for you, for you to get that information, well, for you to do what she said you did to her.
You talk about her name?
Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't because we were close. The reason I did that. She dropped that video of my deceased mother,
Oh,
and that will never be cool with me. Never ever. And if you wanted to keep my name in your mouth whenever you get ready to use that name, I own it. And I've never done anything with it, but of course I could. But no, it wasn't any of that. If you're going to make a move, make a real move. You know, don't make little bitch ass moves. And I never make small moves.
okay. All right. So, I am reading the messages. Calm down, Diamond. Calm down. Oh my God, you're not reading the messages right and letting her slither out of this shit. I'm reading the messages which you are sending to me. I'm reading them. Now, if she not answering them the way you want her to answer them, or if you want me to, like, what the hell y'all want me to do? I'm asking the damn questions.
Tell Science Police, to get up here and ask me the questions how she want or he want them answered.
Customer service. You said what for the haters?
Tell Science Police to get up here and ask the questions that
Oh, it
she
was
or
so
he.
it wasn't so that wasn't science police. That was a
Okay.
cash out.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? I don't have a issue with anybody else asking you questions. I don't know if you want to for me to have someone in here one by one to talk to you.
I mean, I don't handle the rah rah well. I don't. Um, you know, I'm gonna be disrespectful because I know they're gonna be disrespectful to me, and it's not going to give them the answers that they really want. When they know how to talk to me like this, I most definitely don't have a problem with answering questions. But if they're checking me, I'm definitely going to check them back and then they won't get whatever they want me to answer. What else am I doing? Every question that you've asked me, I've answered honestly. I even
Okay.
put 10K out there. If I'm on a payroll, I'll drop it. I'm not fucking playing with all of this nonsense. I didn't have to, ask this lady nothing. I didn't have to do that. Hey, I'm good over here. And again, if they got issues with me, I say it all the time. Mash that block button. I'm good.
Okay. So let me say this.
Good.
So let me say this. She is up for answering questions one by one. However, she is asking to be respected. Okay. When you're talking to her, because we're not going to get we're not going to get nowhere if you guys are the rah rah rah. So I will be fair and let someone in, one person at a time, and speak to her. Okay. Is there a disclaimer, Jetta, on who? Jet, can you hear me?
Oh, I'm sorry. You say what now?
Okay, so I'm going to bring one person in at a time. And they're going to talk to you and ask you questions, whatever you get. Okay.
Okay.
Lord Jesus. Do we need to pray over the platform?
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
I think today would be a great day to give you a bit of better understanding about the video. Remember, you asked us to do a tribute for your mother,
Hmm.
and we did
No,
that
no, no,
tribute.
no, 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 no. Wait a minute. I didn't. That wasn't me that asked, but go ahead.
It was your mother's birthday was coming up,
Hmm.
and matter of fact, I was the one that suggested we do a tribute for your mother.
Right. You just said it was me that asked, but it wasn't. Right.
No, you asked us to uplift you and to support you. So
No, this is, let me be specific what I said. I said, hey, if anybody on my mother's birthday is eating
right, the
Popeye, right,
chocolate chips,
right.
the
Let me
Popeyes, the classic
let me
Coke.
Hold on, Posty. Let her get it out.
Okay, okay.
I said, if anybody on that day is eating Popeye's chicken, drinking Coca-Cola, Oreos, or Lay's potato chips, hey, just think of my mom because those were her favorite foods. And, you know, I really appreciate it. Just, shout out to her. Okay. That was all that I said.
Right.
Okay.
And then me and another person was like, "Ooh, we should do a tribute." And he did his tribute first, and then I did a duet to his tribute. And then when we fell out, I did the duet to the duet that I did with him, not to rub it or not to do it maliciously. It was me saying I still supported you at one point in time. So when you were saying that I posted about your unalive mama, I was like, what did I say? Like, what did I do that was this? Right, but I never, ever, ever did anything with your mother out of spite or malicious intent or to hurt or anything. I never put my mouth on your mother.
Okay.
And then the second thing,
Posty, are
the
you
second,
saying that you never put your mouth and are you saying you would never do that and you want to clear that up with her? If that was
yeah, I would never do it. I have never done it.
Okay. Let me answer that. When you did that tribute to my mother, Um, I really appreciate it. I honestly did. Okay. But then when we fell out over a mistake that you made, not me, that you made on cursing me out when I got in that panel of yours.
Remember, TikTok assisted in that jit because they shadow
Okay.
banned your comment.
Okay, but it was still a mistake on your part, and I tried to show you that. But when it went left, respectfully, when it went left, then you did a duet of what had been done for my mother, and it was like, being a little shady with it. And out of all things to be shady with my deceased mother counteracted the good that you did. And that wasn't going to work with me.
Okay, so I can better understand your definition of shade. What did I do shady? Because it was two silent duets. There wasn't even no talking on them.
Why would you do a video about my deceased mother showing me something when we're angry? So then, I can be petty.
But what about the duet was shady though? Because I did a silent.
While
I
you
didn't say no
talking, I did this
words.
shit for your mama. Come on, Poozy, let's not do that.
That's how I
Because,
said it. I
if
said,
you
wait a
really want
minute.
me to get
That,
angry,
I'm not trying,
I don't play
Jet,
the
I am
games
not
about
trying
my
to
mama for
upset
real.
you. But I
Okay.
said those words on the video, or I said that in a live.
You said it on a live and you had the video playing in the back. You did that.
Okay, well, I will apologize for it coming off shady, for being shady. I will apologize for being shady. And I was extremely hurt when you purchased my name. But I found out that you have not trademarked, registered, or copywritten my name. And I have.
Right. But I still
But you don't
own it.
own, no, you don't own it. You
Yeah,
LLC.
yeah, I do. I
Hold on,
do.
let me explain. You
Okay.
LLC, all caps, Poozy Woozy. That's not my name. And you put it all together. My name is Poozy is one word and Woozy is another word. So
Okay,
you don't own my name.
go
I
check.
do.
They put it together. Go check. And when you put the saint symbol in it, the saint symbol is already trademarked.
No. I don't have the
Oh, okay.
finger or the saint symbol. It's called a fleur
Okay.
de lis. It's called a
Okay.
fleur de lis. But Poozy,
Well,
lowercase, separated,
I own what I
Woozy.
own then, and you own what you own.
Right. I
Absolutely.
just want to
And
clear the fact that you don't own my
it's no
name.
disrespect of what I own. I own Poozy Woozy LLC, and you own what you own, and it's no shade. And
But I want to
that's
clear the
what you
fact that you're
think you
saying that
fixing to
you own
do.
my
You think
nickname.
I do own Poozy Woozy LLC.
But it's one word. It's Poozy
Well,
Woozy.
okay, I own what I own,
But it's
and
not
you
me,
own what you
Rajetta.
own,
But it's not
and
my
you think you're fixing to.
but it's not my
Okay, so
nickname.
one person
Okay,
at
but
a
I
time.
own what I own.
Okay,
I'm
well,
saying okay,
respectfully,
whatever you own, you good. I own what I own, I'm good.
okay, respectfully, and I'm not trying to anger.
Oh
And
yeah,
yes, my
you
voice.
trying to do that because you brought up my mother, then you went straight into that. But hey, let me explain something to you.
Well, those were the two things that were mentioned about me.
I haven't rocked hard with you on this app. We've been
I just asked
cordial.
you to be my manager a couple weeks ago on
Hold on,
Friends
Pussy.
Live.
Wait, Pussy.
Okay,
We said
I've
we
I've
want y'all to talk
right,
and
right.
we
I'll calm. I'm calm.
right. I have not disrespected you even after all of that on that app because we said we will walk in spaces and respect each other. When I see you, I speak, do whatever, keep it moving. No disrespect. But the part about my mother, I'm never going to play about that because that wasn't cool to me. It
And I
wasn't.
respect every level of your feelings about that.
Okay.
But I did
Okay.
want to clear up
So,
that I only did a
okay.
duet to acknowledge that. And I still have all our footage from Ladies Night. We had an
I have it
amazing
too.
platform together.
You
And
right. And
we
let's
were
think about this.
amazing together, y'all. When I say we were amazing, the scavenger hunt,
Let me show you this.
And
and I can go ahead and drop all this bean footage. You said that I was a broke bitch. I owed you $50. I never have owed you $50 for shit.
I want to clear that
Then
up too.
no, what? No, you see, you don't poke the bear, and then when the bear, want to show you how it really will maul somebody, then it's, a different story.
No,
Now,
it's
you
it's
dropped
my side of the
you
truth.
dropped a bunch of lies on the app of me, and you went live lying. The thing about it is, Poozy, I was doing videos back in the day. I was recording. You lied saying that I sent half of a video or some edited video to the FBI. You've done all of this on this
They
app.
said your real name when
Okay,
they
who is
called
that?
me,
Right. But it was never in
and it was in
edited
reference
nothing.
to me pum-puming
Okay.
you.
Do you want me to talk, or are you gonna talk?
Oh, go ahead. I can wait.
Yeah, because I'm at Posey. I remember. Okay, so the questions are limited, so I can move on to the next person that want to talk to her.
Right. So, well, my question was about you being about offending you with your mother, and again, I apologize for that.
Okay, I appreciate it.
And the
Okay,
second
we
part was
cool.
to clear up the fact that you don't own my real nickname.
Okay, your real nickname I might not own, but I own Poozy Woozy LLC.
And then
Okay.
you just said that I lied about the FBI.
You said
Um,
that this is what you said, that I sent an edited copy to the FBI.
that's the
I
one they
didn't
played.
I did not send an edited, and they didn't play anything to you
You were
on an edited anything.
were you on the
If
phone with
they
me and the
did,
FBI
will you
agent?
will you okay,
Let me
look,
ask you another question. Was it
I'm
the
not fixing to
FBI?
play motherfucking games with you on this,
Well, an
because
FBI agent
if
called
they
me last
played a
summer.
portion, if they played a portion, it doesn't mean it's
No,
edited.
they played the whole thing with me and Chase,
They couldn't play you're
and
lying.
it was I'm telling you what happened on my phone call from
Okay,
the
well,
from
maybe
an
they came on
Arlington
TikTok
number.
and got it. Maybe they came on TikTok and got it. You know,
Okay, and it was a
maybe they
threat.
did that.
What
But
they
for the
what they
haters,
called
sent them
for?
the entire thing,
Okay,
because you were on live and you threatened to
Pum,
unalive me. And I
yeah,
got that video. I'll drop it. You want to go back to it? I will drop it and clear up everything. That's the only thing we got to do. I'll drop that one.
long
So,
as it's
okay,
not the
on to the
one with
next.
me and Chase
Okay,
on
now
there.
on to the next one.
Well, no, because that
You said I owed you $50. I'm a broke bitch. Bitch, it was
no, I
$20.
said you didn't
Soon
pay
as you
it
said that,
immediately.
soon as it was paid to you,
The next
and we
day,
were on a group call. It was paid 3 minutes after you said you paid her $20. I showed the video.
well, I didn't
I
receive
showed
the
the
cash.
transaction,
The
but it
transaction
was
didn't
not
come
50.
complete until
It
the
was
next day.
$20. It was $20. So you went on there doing all this lying, saying I owed you for so many days. It was not
I
me, and
said
you was
it was the
wrong.
next day.
Okay. All right,
It
Posey.
it,
Okay.
it wasn't.
It was the next
All right.
day.
You said
And
I got the video, baby. You said I
I'm
went
about to drop
days with
Diamond. I'm
owing
about
you
to
fifty
drop,
dollars.
but I think it's
I'll drop
I,
it. Okay, baby. On to the next
I
question.
think it's
You
most
got to swing the block, Posey. You got to swing the block. You got had too many questions. You got to swing the block now.
all right, but yeah.
Okay. Swing the block,
Yeah,
baby. So,
yeah. So we're gonna do this.
Yeah, drop it.
Oh,
okay.
trust me, I will.
But you got to make it to where it's not
All right,
Nah, you
Posey.
edited.
don't tell me how to do shit on this
See?
app.
See, you
Do
don't.
worry about your page. I'll worry about mine.
Okay. We're going to bring the next person in.
I'm not fixing to do this bullshit shit. Now I'm telling you right now, I'm not finna do it.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to know why. What happened for the haters? Why you doxed my name in $2 live the other day? What did I do to
What
you?
Thomas saying, Valerie, when you saying Rajetta? What part?
When I wasn't even in the live, but I ended up seeing the comments. I don't know what the whole dynamic was about, but I guess you guys were talking about me.
and that's cool. But my thing is you kept putting my name in the comments. You put my real name. You said you're gonna put the
Talking about when
story
you say
out.
Rajetta, are you talking about when you say Rajetta when I said, why are you going around saying Rajetta and saying Jet when I say abundantly and you don't say for the haters? Whenever you're talking about me, you say Rajetta. So, we're on first name basis,
Right.
okay, Valerie.
Right, but Rogetta, I wasn't in the
No,
line that
okay,
day.
Valerie, what?
My
Absolutely. And this
my
is
my
what I'm
thing
talking
is
about. I say
right. So
abundantly
why?
out of respect to you, but
Okay,
you
for
say
the
you
haters.
you
I'm
say
sorry. For the
Rajetta
haters.
out of disrespect
Okay.
for me.
No, that's not why I did that for the haters. I'm sorry. It did slip out, and the only
Oh,
time
it
I did
doesn't
that
slip
was
out.
when
You
me
say
and
it all
you.
the time.
No,
Let's
no, no.
check.
The
Let's
only
let's
time
check
that
back.
happened.
You say
No, no,
it
no. The
all the
only time
time,
that
but I
happened.
still
No, I
respond to
didn't.
you by
No, I did
abundantly.
not. No, I do not. The only time
Drop
we got
that
on the
bean
panel was
footage.
the
On
other
to the next
day.
question. On to the next one. I'll drop that bean footage too. I'm not playing games with you
Okay,
all.
but I never doxed your name on purpose or just to want to do it.
Oh,
Like
okay,
I'm
on
not
purpose.
understanding
Just
that.
keep
Okay,
saying it,
so
and then
Rajetta,
say it's not on purpose.
How is it on purpose when everybody know your name already?
hold on one
Okay,
second.
then now they know yours. What the fuck is going on here?
Okay, but it's
Okay, so
okay.
hold
I
on
didn't. I
one
mean, it
second.
doesn't
So what the
matter. At the
fuck
end of the day,
then?
they've been knew your
Okay,
name.
Well,
so
they know yours now.
okay, so hold on one second. Hold on one
It
second.
doesn't. Okay, that's cool. But what was?
Well, okay, what the problem is then? Respect is respect due.
Okay, so hold on one second. So Rajetta, this is what it sounds like to me. That they are asking you a question and it sounds like you are already on 10, you are already on defense mode.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's it's
It's
it's
right. You're absolutely right because they have gone around this app talking about me, and I've addressed them, and now they come over here for this. I thought they were going to ask me questions about whatever
Ma'am, I never
they
talked
wanted
about
to
you
ask
at
about.
hold on
all.
abundantly, hold
Okay.
on
Never.
abundantly, hold on
Okay.
abundantly.
You know
Hold
what? This is what it looks like. A setup is. That's what it looks like to me because
on. So I
Poozy
was
had
telling you,
nothing to do with right. I'm not saying who or where,
this
but
wasn't
Poozy had
set up.
nothing to do with that. Then here's abundantly, respectfully worrying about her name instead of what we talking about. When I told her that the other day, um, you keep dropping my name, and I haven't disrespected you, but everywhere you go,
I'm gonna drop
you
diamond.
you
Okay, abundantly.
but I'm a gonna drop two. I'm good. You know, um,
Well,
they can
let
address
me say
me
this
on whatever it is. I'm good. Um,
for
hey,
the
my block game is strong. Go ahead and drop. Go ahead, everybody who has an issue with me, and block me.
so for the haters, let
I'm
me say this.
good. I'm good over here. Block me. I'm gonna make sure I do the same. But everybody who has an issue, because I have done nothing, I didn't come over here being disrespectful. I didn't do any of that. And for this bullshit to happen is unbelievable to me.
So for the haters,
So
let
let's
me say
go
this.
ahead and we'll sever this really quickly. And no disrespect to you, Diamond, but I'm gonna go and go.
Okay, okay, but I just wanted to say to you that
Okay.
this was not a setup. That is
Okay.
not my intentions on this app. I don't do this. I don't do this. That's if you've been watching me for a long time, you will see that I try to stay out of the BS, then engage in the BS. I don't do that. So this was not a setup. They had questions from about the Kelly interview, and that's where it started. And then others posted them wanted to come up and ask. I did not know any of that. That was not a setup. Okay, do not take that offense to that because
Okay. Okay.
that way. Okay.
Absolutely. But I came over here because they were saying you asked me would I come
Right.
and answer questions. Absolutely. You know, but all it is rah rah rah. I'm
And I
I'm not
get it.
okay. Okay. All
I
right.
get it.
Thanks.
All right, honey. Have a good one.
Okay.
Bye-bye, YouTube.
All right. Told y'all. I told y'all. See? I told y'all. Now, we should have kept it on the topic with Kelly. We did. Somebody, y'all, what's about? I blame you. I ain't did nothing. Now, all right. Let's get back to the interview. Cause y'all hell. Know that. Y'all hell on wheels. Cause honey. Okay, so damn, this a lot. Yeah, this a lot. All right.
Supporter, just in my opinion, is someone that supports you. It's not that you're friends, but it may be, in this sense, I frequented her live. I supported by being there when she went live, through gifts sometimes. We did cash apps. I frequent her live more than anybody else on this app at that time.
Okay, now let me ask you a little bit about that. When you said that you told Mr. Jermaine Quick to contact Diamond and you all, she called you back. Did she ever call you back? Did you all ever make any deals?
No, we did not make the deal.
Okay. You mind telling me why?
I don't mind telling you if this is supposed to be a transparent podcast or discussion. It's growing both billboards on I-75 with the BlaqqDiamond show on them.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me jump to another person. Let's talk about Jen. I'm gonna get back to some things with BlaqqDiamond, but because of so many things that have played out on this app within the last week or two, I want to incorporate.
Hold on 1 second. Now, when I'm hearing this, right, about the billboards and stuff, this is my first time hearing this. Okay. I thought her and Jermaine were talking about the movie. Okay. I was going to do my own billboard. Okay. And my billboard was for me promoting me, the Diamond Show. If y'all can remember way back, I was saying I would do my own billboard. Okay. I thought her and Jermaine was just discussing about the movie. So this is my first time hearing this part. Because she did say that I did say, okay, you and Jermaine go ahead and talk. I'm going to get off the call. I'm going to let y'all handle that. She did say that. So somebody said, so Diamond, do you have the billboard? No. Okay.
Some people. Tell me, are you or were you friends with Jen?
No. What I felt like it was going to become a friendship. I think we were harboring on it, but we didn't get that far.
So someone said, so the movie was going to include Mr. Incredible, right? No. We never discussed a movie with Mr. Incredible. No, we never discussed a movie with Mr. Incredible. Where y'all get that from? Where y'all get that from? The back end. Yeah, y'all got the back end. The back end got it fucked up.
People out. I don't use the friend term loosely. It takes a while for me personally.
Okay. So did you have mutuals, people you really rocked with on this app and maybe off?
Yes. Before I came on TikTok, there's a few people on my page. I actually knew them before I got on here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I met some, what do they say, parasocial or mutuals on here. I have about 150 phone numbers of individuals that we talk occasionally. It's not every day, but I met them on the app.
Okay. You say 150 people, you have their numbers off the app?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to come back to that.
Do y'all know how tough it is to have 150 people to talk off the app all the time? Do y'all know that? That is toxic. And it's not toxic, but it is stressful. I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh, I'm like, why are you texting me? I'm doing my show. So, all right, here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let me ask you this. What was your involvement with Hot Pockets?
I created the page for Hot Pocket. And by that I mean I created the email, the phone number, and the login for that page. I did create the name of that page.
How did you come up with Hot Pockets?
I don't even know. I don't even know why I came up with that name.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit more about Hot Pockets. When you created the page, did you have anyone working with you on that page?
I did. Jen worked with me on the page.
All right. Now, I'm a little confused with that. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because Vessel came in my box and said he remembers Jen saying, matter of fact, shed a light to Vessel. Shed a light to Vessel so I can make sure I say it right. Shed a light to Vessel. Because remember, Vessel has said that he remembered Jen mentioning that Hot Pocket page. Right? Shed a light to Vessel.
What I said was, I remember us talking about that page, and I remember her telling me about the Hot Pocket page, and I laughed about it because I was like, damn, that's a creative ass name. It's gonna be hot and juicy. That's what I said, because it was gonna be about the blogs. I said it was gonna be hot and juicy, and we laughed about that shit. And that's what I remembered about it.
Okay, now hold on. If can you recall, was even Kelly coming around then?
Yeah, Kelly was around then. That was back in the day. Yeah, Kelly was around then. But Kelly, I never knew that Kelly had anything to do with any blogs at that time. It would be told to me from different people. I wouldn't be shocked if Kelly ain't behind some of these blog pages. So it wouldn't have been a shocker.
So that means that Jen must have reached out to Kelly the first time Kelly dropped the first gift on me.
I don't know that. The thing is there was like you said, there was a lot of back end conversations. I do remember Jen telling me that her and Kelly were friends and that they talked on the phone all the time. I didn't think anything of it at that time. I only knew Kelly for her being a gifter. I didn't even know that Kelly came after I came. So I used to just see Kelly coming in to give throwing all the time because she was always winning battles when Kelly came in. So she never really described the relationship to me other than by saying that they talk on the phone all the time and they were friends.
Okay, so Vessel, question. Let me ask you a question. You and Jen were talking on the phone when y'all was cool, all right? And y'all was getting to know each other and etc. Honestly, do you think that you made Jen feel some type of way towards me?
Do I feel like I make her feel some type of way toward you?
Do you think that?
Me?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Do I feel like I made her feel some type of way? I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think so. I would encourage her to focus on her business all the time. I would encourage her to make sure that she's doing her candle business. The time when she was doing your videos and she was complaining a lot about the storage on her phone and you were supposed to send her the laptop.
Which I did.
She can get her money up. And at that same time is when Poetic was transitioning in. And I guess you had stopped using her for videos. So that could have been, I could say that possibly could have been something.
Oh, okay. So the thing is.
But other than that, no.
All right. So I did send her a laptop. Now she said the laptop wasn't able to do what she wanted to do. That's what she said.
Right. She said it wasn't powerful enough. It was a Chromebook and it didn't have enough storage and space, and the RAM wasn't good enough to do what it needed to do for video rendering. And she's correct. Whenever you're dealing with doing editing and you're going to do it on a laptop, you need more RAM, you need more space, especially if it's going to be high quality rendering.
Okay. So now, here's my thing, right? We're having conversations on the phone, supposedly about y'all self. Why I a topic at times?
Because videography is a common interest between both of us. I know how to do videography. She know how to do videography. So that's a normal conversation for us. You weren't necessarily the focus. It was just a common interest conversation.
Okay, so if that was the case, then where did the conversation start when you guys talked about who would sleep with who on the app? How did that even come up?
I don't remember where it started from. I just remember the subject. I don't remember what led up to that. We probably had been on the phone for